it has come to my attention that we had a very beautiful suit called Prosperous Reign. However, it should have been more beautiful because this suit actually got censored. So I went and did some digging and see what other suits that we had in the past or in the future that will probably be censored. And I just want to say that I hate the fact that it's censored. There's no reason as to why it should be censored. I know it looks a little more seductive and this is supposed to be a PG-13 game, but especially for this outfit, Prosperity Reign, there's no reason for them to actually censor it. Because if anything, why was Hellish Bloom not censored? We had barbecue sauce on her titties, but it's still not censored. And for this one, her thighs are censored, and that sucks. So I'm just gonna go on this post. So thank you, Kiori Akiharu, for writing this very detailed post. And she also was able to show the before and after ones, and I feel like I should bring it to your attention because a lot of these suits are kind of quote-unquote ruined. So A. Duran actually made a petition for this. And then if you go over here, it's a petition for making it uncensored again. Because this beige curtain that was put on her thighs, we can't see her tats anymore. I don't know if this is part of the tattoo, but she doesn't have it anymore. And her thigh tattoo was really nice, and it's not there either. It's a shame that it happened this way because this outfit over here is much prettier than this one over here. Nevertheless, let's get started with the pictures. So I'm going to post the HD photos on here rather than go on the link, and we can talk about what happened to the suits. So the first one is Love Spell, and most of us are familiar with this suit because it's one of the Valentine's suit that has come back like 2 times already. And it's one of the more expensive but prettier ones because it comes with a pose, a beautiful makeup, and a lot of accessories. This is the one we're familiar with. She has a really cute makeup on and she's covering it up seductively with her letter and she has nice legs and thighs, whatever. This looks very tame. However, the Chinese server decided that it was not tame enough and decided to change it into this. So this is surprising because she's no longer sitting in that position. She has a white dress instead of no dress. The original one looks like she's wearing a lingerie compared to the other one. And I just wanted to bring to your attention that there are a few things I realized from looking at these pictures. I did not notice that she had apples on her head, and I also did not notice that chocolate syrup was dripping on her umbrella. I thought that that was a really nice touch to this type of outfit because she is a Valentine's Day set. And one more thing. So the original one looks like she came out of the Valentine's Day box. You can see that it's open. She's sitting inside of it, kind of. And compared to the other one, the box is no longer opened. There's no implication that she's a gift overall. It's just a girl who's sitting on a box of chocolates. I feel like an English teacher right now because I'm looking so deep into it. There's probably no meaning to it whatsoever. Another thing that kind of pissed me off was that in the censored version, her letter is no longer near her mouth. The good thing about that is that you can see the entire makeup, but the bad thing about that is that she has this really awkward position where her hand is covering up her boob crack, so it looks like she's flat-chested compared to this one where you can see she's probably a triple F. Just kidding, probably like a triple C or whatever. Next one we are going to look at is the one we're going to get from the Will of War event. This is Prosperity Reign, and we're going to actually look at the censored one first. This is the one most of us are familiar with, and we don't see much of a problem because, hey, she looks good. It's very flashy, and it doesn't seem like anything was censored to begin with. However, the actual uncensored one has tattoos on her thighs, and she doesn't have that ugly-looking beige curtain on her legs anymore. I feel like Love Nikki has something against legs. They have this inherent need to cover them up for whatever reason. Disclaimer. All the comments here are half jokes because in China, it's more strict to have your games be PG-13 or whatever. I'm just poking fun of it, and I don't want the comment section being like, well, you know, in China, if Love Nikki doesn't follow these guidelines, people won't be allowed to play their game anymore and they can't make money. Like, okay, that might not be totally true. That's just something I think is the reason why. But yeah, okay, whatever. Disclaimer over. I really wish that we had the uncensored version because she's already in that seductive position. And she's already having a top and bottom, and her butt isn't even showing, it's just her thighs. I think maybe they're trying to cover up the tattoos, but we already have a tattoo section, so I don't understand why she's being covered up to begin with. The next one Kiori Akiharu showed us was the Panda one, and I found that this was hilarious. Let's go to the uncensored version first. What do you guys see is wrong with this picture? I'll give you 5 seconds to check. Okay, 5 seconds over. Nothing really seems bad about this. I mean, she's on a lollipop. She has probably beer or soda in her hand. The panda is looking cute, and he has a bat in his hand, bandages around, a chain on his neck. What can possibly be wrong? We go to the censored version, and we see that there's actually a panda that's passed out from whatever he's doing, and nothing seems to be changed. She's still holding that beer bottle that probably could have been problematic, but it's the fact that his chains are removed and the red splatter on the box has changed to blue. So maybe it's trying to take away from the gangster side of it because it no longer has his bling bling and he no longer has something that probably looks like blood on the box. And the last suit that Kiori has showed us is this one over here. I kind of agree with it because even though I really like this one, I find that the original suit looks very provocative. She has blood all over herself, she's crying, her wings are bent, she's in this position where people can mistake it for something else. This is a game where everybody can play, so we have kids from 7 years old playing to adults that are like 50 years old playing. But the kids who are 7, when they see this, it might be a little much for them. So I kind of agree with the censorship, even though I like the original better than the censored version. So this one I can agree with why they changed, but a lot of the other ones are just like, why? For those of you who want to have me talk about what particularly was censored, her blood is gone. What do you guys think about the censorship? I think that if Love Nikki decides to censor Love Spell, even though it's already been put out, it'd be kind of like the makeup for you thing again, but this is the suit we did not buy. I didn't buy it, but trying to empathize and speaking on behalf of people who did buy it, they bought that suit because it's pretty for a reason. If you change it up so much like this and like cover her up, it's not the same suit that you bought. It sucks like that, but Love Nikki has a lot of things in their terms of service, probably protecting them from being able to change anything whenever they want, and there will be no repercussions for it. So yeah, it sucks. Like, I'd be really pissed off if that happens. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. So I'll see you guys later. Bye!